This film is presented in its original uncut version. It is rated TV MA LSD. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
I'm Nicole. I'm Juice.
I'm Rex. And
This is our channel. If you a dumb, weak, pussy, sensitive ass hoe, if you a weak ass bitch, get the fuck up and get the fuck out. Cause we don't have time for the bullshit. We the realest YouTubers out here in this world. Period. Ain't nobody doing it like us. Never have, never will. Real. Genuine. Funny. High. And I'm talking about all of those.
If we like you or not, we're gonna keep it blood raw, honest.
We don't know what else to do. If you don't give a fuck, we don't give a fuck. If you don't like what we say, carry the fuck on.
Welcome back, guys. Today we are back with something we haven't done in a long time.
Talk shit.
You guys have requested us to do some more of these. And up first we have
The
Kimmy
queen of
Blanco.
rap. Right.
Yes. Little Kim Plastic Surgeries. Surgeon reacts. And this is from Dr. Gary. So make sure y'all go to Dr. Gary page with the bullshit. Whatever y'all don't agree with, go to his page.
He just do the commentary.
Yes, cuss his ass out.
Now let's get into it. Yeah.
It's the teeth for me.
Hey everyone, Dr. Gary here, double board certified facial plastic surgeon. This talk will be about Lil Kim and her plastic surgeries of the face. So I'll go through year by year and talk about the different transformations and the types of procedures that I think she may have had done. And in this video, we will be doing the letters game. This is something new that we're introducing. We wanted to thank you guys for your support, and we know that people like games, they like prizes, so we're giving away $50 to a random subscriber for each new video that features this letters game. Something new that we're trying. There will be random points throughout the video where you'll see these letters, 4 different letters throughout the video. They'll appear, and you have to put those 4 letters together as a code that they form. Just videos, but in some of these more react. Start in 1997. I should may have had all this work done. So we start in 1997 when Lil Kim was 23 years old and she looked amazing, right? I mean, everyone thought, at least everyone who I knew, thought that she was very attractive. And in 1998, the MTV Music Awards was like iconic with the dress that she had. She's 25 years old. She has wonderful features, heart-shaped face, beautiful brows, eyelid position, all looking very good. Good nasal definition, especially. It respects her ethnic features. It looks very good. Great lip proportion.
I can't say she looked better here.
Tooth show that you can see here, and fairly short fulcrum, and has an excellent jawline definition, and a really amazing cervical mental angle. Right, so really nice definition here. 2000. She's now 26, very good skin texture and complexion. And then when you look on the profile view, just an amazing view. Really acute cervical mental angle, high-placed hyoid bone, which is like a genetic thing where your hyoid bone rests, and that's going to dictate that angle. And just looks stunning, right? 2001. Age 27, really nice hairline position. You know, just overall proportions are there. Nice cheek definition. She looks like she's had a rhinoplasty already done at this point, based on the more narrow bridge and tip that I'm seeing. So somewhere probably between 25 and 27, maybe had her first rhinoplasty. Age 28, it looks like she's maintained her appearance quite nicely. Don't see too many major changes. Age 29 in 2003, again, looks great. Likely at this point has started to introduce some neuromodulation, we'd say Botox, and probably some fillers. Age 30 in 2004, it's looking like she's maybe increasing the frequency of her fillers. The lips are bigger, the cheeks seem a little bit more full. And then at age 31, I think continued facial fillers starting to kind of increase the fullness overall of her face. Age 32 in 2006, I think that there is a combination here of facial fillers and potentially some weight
like
change that's
42
contributing
right
to
now.
the
Yeah, like
look
she
of
looks
her face.
very
And at this
good.
point, we
Hair
can clearly
looks
see
good.
that
Lip
there has
hair
been more
look good.
nasal
Teeth
surgery
look
because
good.
of that lateral
Cheekbone.
wall
Oh, she got
collapse.
nose
And it's
surgery
really
at
starting
this
to get
point.
more
But she
pinched
was
in,
still
but clearly
cute with
she's
it.
had
Like, I
additional
love it. I love the
surgeries
hair color.
since
Makeup
that
looks
first
good
one
as
when
fuck.
she was
And at
about
this moment, I feel like
26.
it's
like
Now,
all
at
fake.
age 33, to me, it looks like
Ooh,
a
your
lot
nose.
of what you're seeing
Falling
here
in.
is a
Lizzo.
result of some weight gain, right? Weight fluctuates
All
as
the
we age,
rumors are true.
and the
Yeah.
face can change quite a bit when there are periods of weight gain or weight loss. I had my video out on Kelly Osbourne. A lot of people, started to jump to
Damn, you
conclusions
look
about
good.
V-line surgery and jaw surgery, all this stuff, and but weight loss can lead to a lot of facial changes, even without surgery. So something that I think a lot of people don't realize, it's important to keep that in mind. And yeah, what I'm seeing here is that in 2007, her jawline is just less defined. Doesn't mean that she's had necessarily more surgery there. I think weight here has a big role to play. In 2008, at age 34, her cheeks are starting to look to me less natural.
Girl, you almost
There's an
50 at this
overemphasis
point.
on the medial cheek volume in this
And it's like,
area
what
as
is
opposed to the
going on?
lateral aspect,
This-
which is
this
sort
part
of where
really,
you
like-
usually
That shit
want to put
eat it
filler
up.
and re-emphasize
Like somebody
volume.
did
And
this.
I think
It's
this is
giving
being done with
bell
probably
pepper.
filler, maybe some implants.
Like a bell
Yeah.
There's too much occurring in the
Ooh, that
medial
shit
cheek
really-
area that's looking
We
less
used to
natural.
do
At this
that.
Yeah, I
point,
was gonna say
this
we
is
used
just a reminder for
And the
everyone to
eye
please
shit.
subscribe
See, you could
to
do
the
it all the
channel,
time.
like
See,
and
you could do it
comment,
the
and
longest.
turn on the notifications.
Pause. Let's see
If you
you
can do
it the
that
longest.
eye shit, you going to jail.
Oh,
Okay.
I can't do
Alright,
these
one-
nose rings in my nose.
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Oh shit.
Baby, I'm doing cold.
No, like,
Notifications so that you guys can find out when we do more of these awesome videos. Thank you so much. So moving on, 2009, age 35. Looks like she's lost weight. And so you're seeing her
2009,
face
get
thin
your
out,
shit
and despite
almost
the fillers and maybe
60.
some implants, there's
Whoa,
still a
hold
bit more
on.
of a thin loose
Now
to it.
something
And it
off.
looks like she may have had additional rhinoplasty surgery
'cause it
because
look like the
now
stuff that I
I'm
seen in
not
the last
seeing that
picture is
lateral
kinda
wall
gone.
collapse as much. So
And
I
this
think she's
mold
had some
keep getting
graft
bigger
work
and
there to
smaller.
fill in
Oh, damn.
those defects. Probably at this
Your
point
eyes
we're
look
talking about at
good.
least
That shit
3
look like ass.
rhinoplasty surgeries by age
It's like now your
35.
eyes
Age
look-
36,
I hate the
2010.
wig.
Of course, there is some natural aging that's occurring.
Girl,
So
how
It's
old
certain
giving
is
figures
Tia
are
Marie.
changing because of
Tia's
that.
nice.
Age 36.
Oh, I hate that goddamn
This
thing.
is the future.
That's that Beyonce bang.
It's giving that.
$5 and get a cut.
That shit looked bad. It's the bang.
To me, the
You look
upper
like
face
shit.
still looks very natural. The mid face looks overfilled, and the
There go that
fulcrum,
pee.
that area underneath the
Is that
nose,
overfilled?
between the bottom of the nose and the top of
Oh,
the
it is
cupid's
big.
bow, it looks
Oh,
like
it
it's
is
lengthening,
longer.
right? It's getting
Yeah.
longer. So a lot of people come to me for lip lift surgery, and that's one of the reasons
Yeah,
why,
it is.
as we age, that distance elongates. 2012,
Oh,
age
my
38.
gosh.
Oh,
This
this
is
is the
where
urge
it
you have.
changes. Right, major change. Something has really changed.
He said
here.
major
And
change
I
alert.
think Lil Kim has had a loss of that natural
Mind.
V-shaped
She had
heart-shaped
lost her
face.
mind.
The bottom part of the face is just starting to look a little
And
heavier.
that shit
She's
like this,
had
it's
a
the
loss of
eyebrows.
jawline definition. And I wonder
The
if maybe
eyebrows
at
is
this
gone.
point, around this time, she's had maybe some fat transfer to the face. The fat that's transferred is sort of irreversible.
get
It's
that
not
shit took
reversible.
out,
And
not
so it's
added
different
in.
from HA filler, which you can dissolve. Fat, however, just kind of stays there. And it can sometimes appear a little lumpy bumpy in
Ooh,
places
he
if it's not
said
injected deep.
lumpy bumpy in places. Humpty Dumpty. And it's like,
Because he got
damn.
nice skin.
Very nice.
Yes, he
Bald
do.
head, like,
And he has
like,
nice
I can't tell
eyes.
that he had hair up
Yes,
there.
he has nice eyes. For a white guy, whatever he
He
has,
got
he
big
has
nose.
full lips.
Got
He got a
the
big
nose.
nose.
But shit, you
But
got.
you got nice eyes.
But-
But
big
it's
nose.
like you
It's
cute.
all on
You
your
kind of
Oh.
cute.
Mr. Adam.
Yeah, this is must have when you had a crisis. Your career must have been falling apart at that
That should
point.
have been 10 years ago.
Because it's like, was this after jail?
Oh, this was after Biggie.
Ooh,
Way after. Biggie would have slapped the shit
They
out
said
you.
she
You
was
would have
38
came
in
around
this
him.
one.
That's part. You look bad.
2012.
Yeah, it's like
Damn,
damn.
it is almost
60.
yes.
Whew.
The deep enough, and it can give some irregularities to the face from one side to the other, because about 50% of fat that's transferred will resorb and not be there over time. So I think she may have had a facial fat transfer procedure by around this time. Age 39, again, I'm seeing a little bit just more added just weight. The neck even looks a little fuller. I wonder if there's some maybe weight change fluctuations. Age 40 in 2014, continued loss of that sort of V shape that she had in her youth and that heart shape. And that occurs with all aging, but the jawline is starting to kind of have additional definition. So I wonder if maybe around this time she's maybe had a lift, facelift, neck lift. Maybe she's even had some additional, maybe some implants in the mandible, along the mandible, to provide a little bit more of that boxy look. I don't know if that's what she was going for. So I think that there's some role for implants in explaining the changes that I see here. The chin also seems a bit more prominent, so potentially she's got an implant now running around the mandible that's accounting for some of that change. Age 41, again, very full. I think she's starting to
I love even with the nose. It's like I still love it.
HA filler, and it just makes the face just bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's hard to kind of actually shrink it down. And again, age 42, there's just this unnatural facial fullness. She doesn't look like herself. She's starting to look like somebody else. Age 43, the full chart, you can see that it's longer. The upper teeth are no longer visible on repose. Repose is when you just open your mouth.
Oh, no screen dough, look, Kim.
That shit nasty.
That shit is white. Y'all
that shit giving T-bone steak.
That shit giving me.
Oh, it is giving T-bone steak.
Like literally that porterhouse.
No, but
I'm
like
dead.
Miss Juice, I think that more real. But I think maybe she might have made it bigger in some pictures.
Oh, she be drawn over it.
But you look.
You look like Halle Berry.
You look like Tony Braxton. One of the Braxton sisters.
Mouth without any facial expression, and I do that before a lip lift to judge how much tooth show there is, and usually that improves after the lip lift. In her case, with Lil' Kim, you can just see with the aging process, it's starting to kind of act as a curtain covering up those upper teeth. The face still looks very full, and the upper third, however, of her face, to me, looks quite maintained. So whether it's through surgery or in neuromodulation with Botox, but she's overall, I think, maintained the upper face pretty well. Age 44 in 2018, she definitely had a facelift by now. I think it occurred years prior, but just to point out here that this would not have been her natural jawline based on what I was seeing earlier, so I think she's had a lift, and I think it may have been overpulled on the right-hand side, because I'm just seeing that everything on that side just seems pulled up higher. Now, could this be part of her natural facial asymmetry? It's possible. When I look back at her pictures in youth, there's a bit more symmetry than what I'm seeing here. So I think it may have been a result of a surgical procedure. She may have had a brow lift that got a bit exaggerated, or a cantopexy or cantoplasty on the right side that was a bit over-exaggerated. I think her nose has continued to go through additional surgeries, especially Aleroplasties, which is where the base...
In my opinion, it looked like her eyes used to be just like, big.
It was.
But now they look like big and up. So something happened.
But her eyes on point.
Yeah, when you got some pretty eyes, you always keep a nice pair of clean contacts in there.
That part.
Base of the nose is made smaller with either a sill excision here, or a wedge excision, or both. But you can see, look at the opening of her nostrils. That aperture has decreased significantly, and that's the result of Aleroplasty surgeries. And the upper lip to me looks quite filled, maybe with filler, maybe there's an implant there. And again, the face to me just looks a bit boxy and not any resemblance. Age 45 in 2019. I think her overall skin texture has declined. There's a lot of makeup on, but you can see, especially on the nose.
Yes, Michael Jackson.
Yes, and that shit is giving you got 4 tingly things growing on the top of your shit.
It look like you did the tape and makeup.
Yeah, and it's just like all that damn line you doing.
Your part and stuff is like
your hair
natural looking
Yeah.
this time.
Your hair look real good.
It don't look that good, Jazz. Stop.
I'm talking about that's the only thing that look good at this point. Well,
Gotta emphasize the eyes. 'cause
like
it's
if
like
you was to
looking
wear
at
a
the
mask,
Yeah,
I think
you
you
have
was bad
eyes.
as fuck.
Her eyes is like.
Like if you was to wear a mask, I'd be like, oh, she pretty. I know she pretty. I need that.
And then it's just
Then
like,
it's like Michael Jackson.
Yeehaw.
You know what? I got
She
shit,
said
man.
he. And she said yeehaw.
I mean, this shit is
It was something.
right now.
It's something about. But yeah, baby, you need to put that mask on, baby.
Yeah, it's just like, shit.
That is one of them things right now. Put the mask on.
That's
Suppose
the
that
people
there
with
is some issue there with the skin quality, and to me, that signals that there's some potential skin damage, and that could be from all the rhinoplasty surgeries that she's had. It could also be from potentially filler that was placed into the nose to try to cover up certain things and maybe instead in place of additional surgeries. But the problem with filler in previously operated noses is that your risk of vascular occlusion, where the filler gets into a blood vessel and blocks it up, the risk goes up. And so maybe she experienced something like that. Age 46 in 2020, she looks like a different person, different ethnicity. From the eyes to the nose,
Girl,
she
you look
does
like
not
one of
look
them
like the little
ancient
Kim
clay.
that we all knew and
Like
loved.
somebody
Just looks like a
doing,
different
yes.
person. We'll talk about why she may have undergone all these changes. Age
That's
47, the
definitely
brows
like
to me are
that.
looking very unnatural,
tiger or something.
whether it's a tattoo or makeup. It just looks very two-dimensional and over-exaggerated. The eyes to me look too sloped
They look
laterally.
good.
Again, the medial aspect of the cheek is too filled. There is absolutely no lid cheek
makeup,
transition,
like, y'all
and
should
of course
cover
we don't
Yeah,
love
big
tear
that
troughs,
crease,
and there
yeah.
are procedures to try to improve on tear troughs. However, when there's absolutely
have.
nothing and it
Yeah.
just looks like, you know, the eyes go to the
Right.
cheek, it's just not a very natural look, and there's very little resemblance to the way she was originally. So the question is, why did Lil' Kim go through all of these transformations? So I think Lil' Kim may have had all these procedures
don't
done
act
for
like
two
you know.
I don't
main
need
reasons
your
based
opinion
on
to why
research
she
that I
got
did. In
this, to be
2005, she gave an interview at age 31 where she talked about nasal
that's her.
injuries that she sustained from domestic abuse, which was really sad.
Okay.
I thought you was gonna give this opinion.
Y'all like,
I'm just like, what the
hell
hell?
you gonna sit here and
No, I
tell me?
know.
To me to hear, because you never want to hear that, you know, something like that, you know, could happen to someone, especially
that's
not
fucked up,
someone of
'cause her
Lil'
shit,
Kim's
you know what I'm
stature,
saying,
and it
already
seems like she
small.
was the
Her shit
victim of
was
domestic
off to the
abuse,
side and
and
shit.
that
It's
left
like,
her
damn, that's
injuries
fucked
that
up.
she
I'm
then
so
had to
sorry for
go
what I
and get
said.
repaired.
While I was some people's role models and Little Kim, and I mean, I had broken nose, black eyes, all that stuff.
So that, you know, probably affected her
sorry.
breathing.
Yeah,
And so there's
see?
things beyond just the cosmetic aspect of it that I think gave her the need or the desire to go and get certain types of nasal surgeries done. And in addition to that, she has said, and we'll play the clip here,
I have low self-esteem, and I always have. Guys always cheated on me with women who were European looking. You know, the long hair type.
that many guys have cheated on her with
get it.
European types.
But
And so she wanted
that's the type of
to
niggas that
change
you
her
wanted.
look potentially to resemble that. So maybe that explains some of the
Lil'
dots
Kim, a lot of
the
niggas
lower.
wanted you when you was rapping, but you stuck with the same type of niggas.
I
You supposed to
just
find you a
feel
basic
like-
ass nigga.
It's like, I'm sorry to hear that you got beat and stuff like that. And it's like, I'm sorry that you had low self-esteem and stuff like that. It's like, okay, y'all, granted, that happened to her and stuff. But I do think some of the stuff she did was for her just doing her own
Self,
thing.
you know what I'm saying?
Like, not because of the abuse, make her
Yeah.
keep getting it.
Building on and
But
building
it's
on.
like-
'Cause the
I can
abuse was
believe the
old.
first one about abuse, because if he really fucked your nose up,
Yeah, you gonna want to get that
but
shit.
you gonna have to get that shit
But
fixed.
not for 20
But
years.
for 20
For 20 years, you ain't getting beat for 20 years now.
Sorry.
But it's like, and then that still doesn't explain the
The other shit too.
this,
The
The
body.
brow lip.
this.
He didn't even touch the
The
body.
chin implant.
Yeah,
the
he
fillers
didn't
in the
say
face.
nothing about the body. I just
It's
realized
a straight
that.
face.
That's a part 2.
Interesting. I didn't catch that until now.
Right. So it's like
Interesting.
you want to be me so bad today.
Girl.
No.
It's like
All day.
looking at.
But
okay, guys.
yeah.
That's Kim plastic surgery.
Face.
Surgeon reacts. And make sure y'all take all y'all tea to Dr. Gary
yes.
YouTube.